Hello, and welcome back to my channel. This is Reactology with DVD. How are you doing? In honor of Mother Wendy, this is gonna be my season 7, episode 4 recap of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I don't care what the description says, calling it season 8. It is not season 8, and I repeat, it's not season 8. I've been a day oneer, and there's no way in hell it could be season 8. Okay. So the episode opens up and we have the Three Stooges. Oh, Destiny, Top Tisha, and Kimmy. Ooh, when I tell you Kimmy look cute with that afro, baby. That's what I'm talking about, girl. Maybe she going to confessional with that good fro. Now, I ain't even talking about that slick down mess she had on with that orange little thing on. No. Talking about that look right there. Now, Tisha is hinting out that she was kind of surprised when, everything shook out with Sonny. Because, Kimmy set that up. Kimmy is messy. Okay. Now, Destiny is really sticking to the point that her and Sonny was closer than what Sonny is saying that they were, because she was like, well, she invited me on trips and all this type of stuff. So, where is this coming from where, I'm playing fast and loose with the word friendship? Sonny, it's not looking good for you, girl. It's not. I mean, all that forehead and you couldn't think of a better lie than to say that y'all just weren't friends. So, as Kimmy always said, conversation. She thought that a conversation needed to be had because the ladies were indeed friendly, and Sonny was there for her when she had her cancer diagnosis. But in confessional, Kimmy says, well, the conversation was had, and they I'm beginning to believe Sonny, because maybe Sonny was looking at it like a work friendship. Okay. And again, that still don't mean she didn't know about Moses. So they go on to mention that Melody had her back when it came to the Sonny situation. Of course she did. The people that don't have Mel's back, that's the situation that we're at. She will have somebody's back who she understands where they coming from. The whole area and curve thing. So the ladies let her know that Mel actually had her back, and that, a conversation needs to be had between her and Melody, since the town is so small. And Destiny is not feeling having a conversation with Melody. But since Destiny and Storms Bedore are now friends, she wants Storms and Letitia to have a sit-down conversation. In the next scene, we have Motel Hotel and Nell. And Nell lets Motel Hotel know yet again that she did not agree with Melody, having him sent to jail, because she don't think black men should go to jail. I don't agree with it. And then Martell's like, yeah, because it was only a text message. If he said it was only a text message one more time, I am so sick of Motel Hotel. Y'all just don't understand. Now, I'm not of the belief that he should be off the show, because a lot of people just want him off the show. Period. Dot. But I keep telling y'all, if he gets out the show, he won't be able to do anything. I know he don't have any food at the house, and then he's already bobbed the bill without a business license. So this is his way of at least paying Arion. And what's really weird is that Nell knows the whole story now. So why get up in his face and tell him one thing and say another? Anyway, she goes on to say that she's going to invite Melody to the party and not him. He does that look that he does like he don't care, but he does. And because Because he need all the family time he can get, honey. I'm just saying. And he gets in a confession and I don't want to go to some 60-year-old party anyway. Oh, that's who sometimes we need to call a biatch. Because that's a shade assassin right there. He must have learned some things when he was over on RHOA. So Nell talks about to Motel Hotel of all people, her situation on how she felt about being a side chick. Because, Motel is still up there denying that there's a video and that he sent her this screenshot. But why do that when you say, yeah, I might have attached a picture. Who you talking about? Mel. And then people talking about Mel when she says that she wonder how in the world that she never thought in a million years that she would not want to have kids with this man. He is beyond irritating, exhausting. Just, I'm running out of words because, I don't know. I don't know. That's why I'm running out of words. I just cannot. I cannot. But anyway, the point is, of course he mentions Aaron. So you a side chick like Aaron. If you're going to beat, I'd rather hear a regular beat. The dog thing, that don't work for me. And they said, I was never a side chick. I left him alone when I found out he was married. Not exactly, sis. Now, that's not the story that Lexi's mama is telling. Now, according to Lexi's mother, they were separated because of her decision to get separated. And that sounds more like right, because that's the same thing that happened with Motel Hotel. It would never have been Motel Hotel's decision to divorce Melody and separate from her during that time when Melody was allegedly messing with other dudes. Like she said, I moved out on April 4th. And when I moved out on April 4th, they let me know that I could do whatever the guy wanted to do. And she was within every right. If Mel had a man within the marriage while they were living together, and he was out there creeping with cold slob on the knob like corn on the cob, baby, she had every right to do so. Because when I tell you that that's a true sign of a Scorpio to get you some get back, you better know it. Oh, snap beans and butter beans. Well, they meet at Black Moses, Marshmallow Cheese Puff, and Missing Tyrone. So now everybody is assuming that this relationship wasn't going down. When Missing Tyrone admitted that he has been on dates with Destiny and Moses. So, okay, Sonny, you better watch the season, girl. You better watch the season. You and your forehead. So, they started talking to him about where did this marriage come from out of the blue. It does seem like, you went a step beyond what you should have gone by getting involved with Sonny. Oh, well, I'm ready to take the criticism because, I love my wife and I'm always ready. Yeah, right. And then he said, and Mr. Tyrone said, well, you're not ready for the comment and the commentation and the commenters and the mellow meters and this, that, and the third and the fourth. Because Marcel got the bullshit and he got to go around the world in 80 days before he really get to the point. So, yeah. He's letting him know that, all the things that they've gone through, that he has been bothered and, his marriage has been put on the line. No, Marcel, you put your marriage on the line the way you run around in a circle and not get to the point. And Marshmallow Cheese Puff, you put your marriage on the line because I don't think Arian was lying on either one of y'all about the linebackers. A little bit I call Marceau. I agree with Marceau because, he said that Moses reminded him of motel, hotel. And yeah, they do have a lot in common. I was like, headstrong, more than that, arrogant too, for no damn reason. So, Marcel just chalks it up to you. I still think you should have a closing conversation with Destiny. That's only fair to her. And Marshmallow Tea Puff asked him what they thinking about having kids, and he said, "What's already done." And then he said, "Y'all work fast?" And he's like, "No, we did IVF when we first got married." Damn, child, you cannot tell me that they were both looking for marks, them two. She was looking for a handsome baby daddy, and he was looking for himself a meal ticket. So we get to know Latricia and Ken a little bit better. And Ken, we find out that Ken is a truck driver, and they go to the gym at least. I want to say, don't make me out to be a lie, but I want to say they said that they go to lunch. I'm hungry. I want to say they said they go to the gym twice a day sometimes. Yeah, that's a lot. But, we find out that Latricia is very guarded because, she's lost so many people in her life. And I damn sure can get with that because my mama, my children's dad, had a stroke and passed. And then not even a month later, my mom came into this house and said that she was terminal. Baby, her sister couldn't take it. Her sister could not take it. Now, Latricia is calling that man her ex-husband. She mean her ex, just ex, because I don't think they divorced. I'm pretty sure they're still married. They might be in a legal separation or a black folks divorce, which you stay separated for the rest of your life. But, Kim wants to marry her. So, Courtney and Ken's conversation, and we're having simultaneous conversations here. He tells him the same thing. She had been through a lot, and he had to deal with how she was lashing out at him, basically. Courtney, one thing Courtney gonna do, he gonna tell the truth, right? He was like, man, we went to school with them, but they were all like, they were like bad news. Oh, my goodness, that sound like they were like little bullies. The only thing I wish Latricia would do is open her mouth just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Because she talked through her teeth. And not like Candy, but like through her teeth like Latricia. Because Candy talked through her teeth like this right here. But she talked through her teeth like she barely opens her mouth. Like a meek-mouthed little muley mouse. So Chris comes on the scene and he's fed up with Motel Hotel, and he's like, "So did you call my wife a side chick?" And he's like, "Yeah." And she was. And he says, "No, she wasn't, motherfucker." And he said, "Well, not now." And laughs in his face. Boy, Chris, Sexy Chris got a lot of restraint dealing with this man. Now I watched Marceau on when he had the interview with Dustin Ross. Now, he was throwing out a lot of hate at Mel, and it seems to me that he is indeed jealous of her fan base and how her fan base really supports her. But, I don't think people would want to try something that's chocolatey in the bottom if you weren't using your platform either, because I can't see myself drinking no chocolatey in a bottle. But I considered it because it's on the show. So you can't throw all that hate out of her. But then even he is saying that Motel Hotel has really gone too far with the revenge piece. So he's like, he asked him about the picture, and he said, it was Melody who put out the picture, and if it's video, then Melody put it out. Why would she do that? You're not even making no damn sense. Man, do you realize how wild your side chick is? Your side chick, Ariana Curry. Did you know that she had been talking to Straight No Chaser around this time? Do you know that she confessed basically what y'all plan was? If you don't sit your doggone no sock wearing ass down somewhere. So here is the coup de grace of the show. Arrives on the scene in a gangster lean with her fender bag in tow and made sure that we knew that she had a fender bag. Girl, you better be trying to put that on that forgery deal so you can get out of paying for those light bills you put in Mr. LeBerry's name. And that's neither here nor there. You did look nice, girl. You look good, girl, because I am blame girl. I would have came in there looking good as I could too, Chad. Let him know. Biatch. I ain't the one or the two. Now, Moses said he got with Sonny after he was done with Destiny, but we always have to keep in mind that bro man said that him and Destiny never broke up. So, of course, she is hangling on by us thread, wondering what you mean by that, because I wasn't informed. So he denies doing anything to her, and then she's like, well, if you were a good person, you would admit what you did to me. But we didn't do anything to you. Boy, I tell you, that Moses, he don't have a big vocabulary now, does he? So Moses is stuck in the inability to defend himself because she was like, yeah, if you even once loved me, you could have told me what was going on. You didn't have to make the move that you made. And then, yeah, I'm guilty. Who Moses. Woo! You done tickled me, boy. I'm trying to tell you. So Moses seems like he's very needy, and he'll drop a woman that ain't there for him. This whole conversation right here reminded me of Omar Epps and Sanaa Lathan when she went to basketball practice instead of being there with his mom and dad broke up. See, this is reminding me of that whole situation right there. Because she's like, oh, so what you wanted me to do, coach you like you but a woman? And so Moses tried to give us that shaky ass timeline again. I'm not going to go into it again because the timeline is shaky. All I'm going to say is that Destiny received money from yet another person. He's like, how you go, me and you going to be over when you was still sending me money? Baby, Destiny. Who else on this damn cast done sent you money, girl? So Destiny's like, okay, well, if this was all after me, how come you still telling me that you love me from April to August? Because he's trying to tell her that he ended things in April, really, literally. And she's like, okay, but you loved me up until August, still sending me text messages. And he's like, well, pull them then. And she's like, well, don't act like I can't. I know that's right. And so Destiny like, don't play with me. Just remember, I'm still hurting. And he said, I'm still him. Like, he trying to book up to somebody, child. You are in the hot seat. You are looking extremely guilty. And I don't believe that you were broken up with Destiny when you got with Sonny. And Sonny knows it as well. Talking about she was a side chick. So were you. That's the point we trying to make. Yeah, I was a side chick because this is the F nigga. Okay. Anyway, the episode end on a to be continued. I hate when reality shows have to be continued. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Come on in, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell button so you can be notified when I upload a video. And with that, I'm going to close as I do and chunk them up. Deuces.